Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So my hair is a bit frizzy. I just washed it and then I tried to straighten it and I just have naturally poofy hair and I have some time today I wanted to address like one of the comments that I got on one of my videos. I think which videos? Oh, the video that where I say men are lying when they say they hate playing games. I will link it up here if you want to watch it to see what I'm talking about. And if you're new to my channel, you know I always do my videos in my messy room and I am a mom, so I don't have much time to dress up, but I did some lipstick and maybe eye concealer to cover my dark eyes, and then just in my robe. But this is not why I came on. So I will read you guys the comments. Let me just dust this camera thing off. But the comment I think is coming from a man. And I'm okay with like guys being on this channel, but really, my advice is for girls. Okay, so it says some people should have standard expectations along although this goes both ways. But if you want someone to date you or be with you, then you should also be inviting. People might be less willing to put in a lot of investment or effort if they think the other person might be playing games or just taking advantage. Some women, not all, will expect expensive dates, but just want free things, not a committed relationship. Okay, so well, let me just address the first part. Um, Yes, ladies, he makes such a good point. And that is the whole point of that video is like you need to be inviting. And the tendency is, especially if you've gotten hurt before, is to be bitter and to hate men. But reality is it is a reflection of yourself. How you interact with people and how they treat you is a reflection of yourself. Let that sink in, okay? How people act and treat you is a reflection of yourself. So, yes, you may have been hurt. And I've fallen down the deep or the trap of being bitter and mean to men. And that's because I was so hurt and I wanted to get revenge, if I'm just being totally honest, right? But that is not the way to real love. That's not the way to true love. And it's not the way to get what you want. It's actually very off putting and just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? So you don't want to be that girl, right? And then be like, oh my God, she's just like hating life and that date sucked. You don't want to be that, okay? So he has a good point. So when you watch my videos or try any of my techniques, do not come off as bitter and hating life and hating men. That's not the message. The message is to be fun, to be yourself, to just enjoy that date, okay? And if the date is going like not how you expected and the guy is acting very poorly, you can leave. You don't have to waste your time. I used to fall into the trap and I would be like, "Oh, I feel bad. Like I should just stay." No, you can leave. Just say I got to go. Bye. You don't even have to give a reason. Just leave. Okay? So, that and then I want to address the gold digger like situation that he was like, "Oh, girl expects an expensive date." Ladies, you don't have to over explain or put down the person if the offer that they give you is not good enough. You don't have to do that. It's your energy. They are reflecting back to you. So when you like criticize them, put them down and stuff like that, or just like act really stuck up and be wordy, they're not going to rise to the occasion and they probably don't want to date you anymore. So, I think one of the girls asked some question about like a cheap date or whatever. So, if the guy says, "Hey, let's go on a hike," which a lot of guys in San Francisco do, and I just don't. I did it once and I just felt like the guy sucked and I felt like I didn't get anything out of it and he just, I just felt like it was a waste of time. So, if they recommend a date, like in my case, I did not want to go on a hike with somebody. That's like overcommitting my time and I'm trapped in the woods with you? No. Okay, so if they offer you a date that you don't like, not that high. Like for me, hiking is not my standard. But if your standard is something else and hiking is your thing, then do it. But if it's like something that you don't want to do, like if they say, "Oh, let's let's do like for my case, let's do a hike." And then I'll say, I won't say, "Oh, I don't like that." Da, 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 da. No, I don't say that. I'm like, "Oh, I don't really like hiking. Is there something else you can do?" And when I say it in that way, it's inviting. It's inviting and it gives the guy the opportunity and the opportunity for me to see how they think. So if something is not going right and I'm not doing what they want to do, or that's not just my standard, or that's not the lifestyle I want, you give them a chance to think it through and how they solve the problem, right? And then you get to see how they solve the problem. Okay? If they say, "Oh, okay, then that's all I have." Then say, "Oh, okay. Mm, I hope we can hang out another time then." That's it. There's no anger, there is no nothing. You don't sound like a gold digger. It's everything is just on the up and up. It's just you guys aren't a match and that's what it is, okay? And you don't want to be so attached that this guy must be the one. No, if he's not the one, you are okay with that. You're okay with that. And you move on like a normal person. Okay. Don't complain, just move on. And then I remember one time this guy like kept asking me for coffee dates. I think the first time was okay. I was like, okay, yeah, let's do coffee date. I will meet you there. And then I met him there. And then the next time he was like, he wanted to do another coffee date. And I was just like, oh, like I don't like to drink that much coffee, but one coffee in the morning is good enough for me. And then I was quiet. I was quiet and I was like seeing what he's gonna say. And he's like, "Oh, well, like, do you want to go do sushi?" And I was like, "Yeah." Okay, so just and I didn't. It was not an awkward conversation. It was just not weird. I wasn't feeling like I had to like berate the guy. I was just like, that's not something I like. Just like when you go to a store and they give you something or the sales associate offers you, "Oh, like, how about this tank top?" And you don't like it, you just say, "Oh, it's just not like it's not the color that I'm looking for. Do you have anything else?" Right? And there's no weirdness. It's just I just don't like that. Okay? So anyways, yeah. So I just wanted to address like if you get offered like something that you don't like, how do you gracefully exit the situation or give them an opportunity to like rise to the occasion? Okay, that's for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions. I love the little comments that you guys write on my videos. It really helps me make content that you guys will find helpful. Um, and trust me, like if you try all the stuff that I told you, you're gonna be married to the best guy, perfect guy for you. Trust me, okay? And if you have any personal questions, you can book me for a call or just write me your questions in the comment and I can just look through them and I will make a video for you. Okay. So happy dating. I hope you get the man of your dreams. And if you're a dude, like this is for girls, why are you watching? Click off. And I think some dude was like writing something funny. Like he was like, show me the evidence. Do this, do that. And I'm like, no, I don't have to show you anything. I don't got to prove anything to you. This is my channel. If you don't like it, click off. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.